One, we're live on Facebook.
Live.
We live on Instagram. Hey everybody, welcome back to Mind of the Founder, episode 13. How you doing, girlfriend?
Good.
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 We're starting late this morning, today, but we're here.
It's Sunday.
There's no schedule. It's just we try to come in around 10, 11. But yeah, anyway, this is where you guys ask us questions, ask me questions, ask us questions. It doesn't matter. And yeah, the girlfriend's finished her first week at the new job.
Dead.
She's dead, working her butt off, which is good. Hold on, I'm going to mute the TV. It's a little toasty today in Los Angeles, so we're doing this from inside the AC. So anyway, well, let's get started, girlfriend.
All right. First question.
Question 1.
What do you do to cope with stress?
What do I do to cope with stress? The first question. Okay. Let's see. I think the way I deal with stress is thinking about, well, now thinking about the present, but the way I've always done it is because I stress about a lot of stuff, obviously, but what helps me get through it is thinking about the macro. So when I think about the individual stress, whatever it's about, say it's like, shit, how are we going to cover production for this month or something like that, I always think, well, in 2 years from now, 3 years, we'll always have problems what stage we're at, but there's such micro problems, and I think about it like that, and I always put things in 2 buckets, and one bucket is am I getting shot at? Like, that could be, like a lot of the Marines that are over there right now that are in bad areas. Or do I have cancer or some disease like that? And if it's not in that bucket, it's in the other bucket. So when you compare it, it's like, oh, is it really that fucking stressful? So that's kind of how I deal with it. What about you?
Mm-hmm. I think we should go into our headspace.
What?
Theme.
The headspace? No, we did that the other day.
On your personal?
Yeah, but no, it's you gotta go further personal for that. We watched the Headspace thing the other day from the founder of Headspace, and it was really cool about how nobody thinks in their present. Nobody thinks in the present. 47% of your time, you're thinking out about other things, and I think I'm around 85 to 90%. So that's what it was all about. But
talk about the grass cutting at least that illustration, just so they get an idea of.
Well, he had to do some shitty task when he was a monk, the gentleman, and I guess he got in trouble. Monks get in trouble by other monks, and I guess there's a hierarchy there, and he had to go cut a lawn with scissors, with just fucking scissors, and he said for the first hour he was just like, what the fuck, so pissed about it, and after a while he thought, he's like, but I'm like, it's really not that bad. I'm just cutting grass with scissors, and his just perspective changed on it, and it became an actual enjoyable.
Yeah, it's relaxing.
Relaxing
once
event.
Once you stop being mad about it.
Yeah, and yeah, that's my problem with driving. I get so mad because people are so stupid and oblivious when they drive, and so. So I get mad, and I got to take a step back and it's like, why are you so mad?
Yeah, at least you didn't get hurt. At least no one got hurt.
It's not that. I'm driving in a car. I could be at the bus station, right? Like, I should be happy that I'm actually getting to drive myself around. Why am I bitching, But I do, because I don't like stupid people. I don't. I don't like oblivious people. It might not be stupid, but oblivious people. It's like, once again, if you're you see a bus ahead of you. You see a bus ahead of you. What a bus, they pull over. And then you're going to get caught behind it. Like, why don't you just see that and get over way before? Anyway, I don't like oblivious people. Anyway, next question.
So off topic.
You wanted to go there.
About buses. Anyway, next question. When did you decide you wanted to be an entrepreneur?
Oh, when did I decide I wanted to be an entrepreneur? I don't
You don't like that word.
I don't even like that word, entrepreneur, because it's used a lot, and I call myself a solopreneur,
Solar. I was like
solopreneur.
solarpreneur.
So I work by myself. Um, I'll be an entrepreneur one day. I just don't like it. But anyway, outside of that, when did I decided? I don't know. It's once you run your own business and grow your own business, which I've done in the past and this one as well, it's hard to work for people. I don't know. I I don't know. I don't think it was ever like a switch of now I want to be an entrepreneur, you know. Everybody, I think, at some point in their time life, like, yeah, I want to work for myself when I grow up. Everybody wants to do that, but I don't know. I didn't have like a little moment of it. It's just, I don't, I don't know. I don't work. I don't like the idea of working for somebody. I think I'd get really aggravated quickly because, and I've worked for people my like before. Don't get me wrong, but it's a little different now because I've done it for so long, and I'd probably get mad. I don't know. I wish I could work for somebody. It'd be a whole lot less stressful, but I don't know.
And then there's just some people who are like, I can't work for anyone, but then I'm not motivated enough to like do my own thing. And then what do those people do?
They just end up working for people.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what they do. So, yeah, I don't think there was ever anyone just boom. So, yeah. Next question.
Next question. I'm a few months into my company and I'm trying to brand. How much time should I be spending on marketing versus sales? Where are you going?
Um, how much time to spend on marketing and branding?
Marketing versus sales.
Oh, marketing versus sales. Well, I don't like that depends on where you're at in your company.
A few months into my company, I'm trying to brand.
Oh, a few months in. Well, I mean, like revenue wise, are they bringing in revenue? Because a few months in, I would assume they're not making enough money. Um, sales, sales. Everything sells. I know a lot of people say marketing, and I don't get me wrong, marketing's great, but fuck, you need sales to live, to breathe. Doesn't matter how much marketing you do, if you don't sell, nothing happens. So I go sales all day long on it. And then, as you can tell from our Instagram feed and our Facebook feed and Twitter, like I don't get to spend much time on it because I'm working on, you know, I'm not working on sales per se, but I'm working on stuff so sales can happen. Because I've got showrooms that do that. But also, I communicate with people, and so sales. This was something that I've actually struggled with because you get on to me all the time because like Instagram and stuff, it's free marketing, but it's it's hard. It's hard unless you have the sales coming in that you can focus on that.
Well, if you're the only person doing stuff, then yeah, sales over marketing.
Yeah.
But if you have other people to help,
Yeah,
it's
that's
different.
what it goes down to where you at in the stage. Are you the only person working? At the end of the day, somebody's got to be doing sales, and if that's happening, the other person can work. You know what I mean? And if your sales are great and they're coming in, then focus on marketing. As long as you've got enough, oxygen coming into the company, and oxygen is cash, you do it. So if your sales are there, work on marketing. But yeah, that's my personal opinion. But from my experience, that's what I believe is best. So, next question.
Okay, last question.
Okay.
What skill set is most important to be an entrepreneur or
What
business owner?
skill set is most important?
Mhm.
Ooh, using the word skill. as opposed to what's the most important trait or
Oh yeah. Not like an inherent like
yeah.
trait, but something that could be learned that you
Because
can.
I think the most important is you're gonna have to love what you do and be a workhorse. And
That's a trait though.
I know, I'm saying those are the most important. I don't think any skill, you can give somebody a certain skill and it doesn't mean they're gonna make it in business, right? I don't, what the fuck was that?
What?
Oh,
Close your window.
no. But I say, skill? Hmm. Dude, there's not a single skill. It depends on what you do, right?
I think all entrepreneurs kind of have the like a special skill to be able to analyze and forecast for the future to a degree to know like you're going in the right direction or
Yeah, but
you're
you don't know until you get there. How many of them don't like go in the right direction and then fail and then the next time go in the right direction, right? I've done it before. So it's not like a skill that entrepreneurs have. It's like they just try shit out, right? I think it's kind of a skill to have the mindset of like being a risk taker, not taking the easy way out.
like a trait.
I know, like that's what I mean. I don't.
Skill's hard.
Yeah, skill's hard because
Skills like mathematical
yeah,
ability or
and it depends
science.
on what business you're in that really matters. What if you need, it'd be best to be have a coding skill if you're working on an app, right?
People skills is a skill.
People skills. Here, you need to be okay. There you go. That's a good one. You need to be able to sell to be an entrepreneur. Period. There you go.
That's true.
You got
No
to be
matter
able to
what you're
sell.
doing, you have to sell
You
it.
have to sell. You have to be able to sell as an entrepreneur. So that's now if you're not good at it, you can always bring in somebody that's good at it. You just need to have somebody that can sell in the company.
But you can always work on it. So
Yeah, you can always
that's
work on it.
skill.
Like I'm not a natural salesperson.
You've come a long way.
Yeah, I've come a long way, but I fucking worked on it. Yeah, I'm not a natural salesman. Um, but I love what I do, so it's easier for me to do it, and it bleeds from me. Um, but even like I've said, our product, like I love our product, but it doesn't really matter to me. What I try to do is create a product that you guys will like, so you guys will purchase, so I can do what I want to do and impact children. So, I've got to like the product that I sell. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's why I couldn't sell, like, I wouldn't be able to sell cereal.
That's why being a salesman is a skill because those guys bounce from industry, company to
Yeah,
company, and they just sell, even
yeah,
if they don't agree with it, even if it. So, guy selling tampons, he
yeah.
just has to sell it.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can grow to love what you do,
Sales.
you can grow to love, like, selling tampons. Like, think about what tampons do for the person, right? And you think about why as opposed to the what. Like why is it good to sell tampons? Because it helps girls. Uh, so you can fall in love with whatever you sell. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to sell a tampon. But yeah, I think that's sales. I guess that's the most important skill
To be an
to
entrepreneur.
be an entrepreneur.
I
But
think communication is an important skill
yeah,
too.
communication. That's backfired on me in business, not being able to communicate. That's something I still try to work on is communication skill or communicating.
But beyond like partner employee, but communicating to the customer too.
Yeah, that's what social media is making easy. So we can do this now. So everybody can come in and
So
ask
we
questions.
just won't post for a week on Instagram. Just tune in on
Yeah, just
Sundays.
tune in to Sundays. You get all the information you need. We don't care about the pretty shit. Just tune in and see me. So, all right. That was the last question. Um, any updates? We're working on the new collection, which will be our. I'm trying to figure out what we want to call them, but it's basically going to be our November, December, January deliveries. And it's coming around. I'm liking it, but got a deadline. Got to get it done before the show. Active Collective. So in
3 weeks.
3 weeks ish. So July.
What's the
So
holdup?
something. Everything else. All right. Everything else. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and yeah, we'll see you next week. Send your questions at ask@fbnw.us.
And if you really want to follow his personal stuff, figure it out.
Yeah. You might see some things you might not want to, but mwah, love you guys.